Hey, how's it going today, folks? This bike is now officially going up for sale. This is a 1983 Honda CM450A Hondamatic. It's a 2-speed automatic. I know that sounds weird, but there's no clutch at all. There's just a high, low, and neutral. That's it. You don't have to pull in a clutch when you shift gears. This is a parking brake, so that when you are on a hill, it'll hold the bike since there's no clutch. But it's got some nice saddlebags on it. These are really good. They hold quite a bit. You can hold a 12-pack of beer in there, by the way, or soda, whatever you prefer. But you can definitely throw a 12-pack in there and you're fine. So those are good saddlebags, by the way. I did all the work myself, all the painting and all that, put the stickers on. It's not perfect. The paint isn't perfect. I'm not saying it is, but it's very presentable. You wouldn't see half the things unless I actually showed them to you. I put the front cowl on, different handlebars, different mirrors. This is my cell phone holder. I'll be taking that off. See, sorry, you can't have that. It goes with onto my new bike, which is the Triumph in the garage. But yeah, so this one is now up for sale. You said 1983 Honda CM450A. There is nothing wrong with it. I ride it to work almost every day. Even now, I still ride it to work. How many miles do we have on it here? 16,735 miles. And that 118 there, that's how much I've ridden since I last filled it up, which was just a couple days ago. But there's still a little bit of rust in spots. Like, you know, I'm not going to try to hide anything. I'll show you every single thing I know about this bike. But it's a good, solid running bike. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, I would drive this to Florida right now. Wouldn't even have a problem. So if you're interested, I can tell you a few more details. Well, let me just do that. Let me just tell you a few details. The engine was half black, half chrome, or aluminum, polished aluminum. I went ahead and just painted the whole thing black. I wanted to give it kind of a blacked out and gray look. You know, this reminded me, just the way the style is, kind of reminded me of that whole Mad Max bike thing. So that's kind of what I tried to, you know, replicate with this, was the whole Mad Max thing. And if you can see, I've got like a retro tail light on it. I do have really nice turn signals on it. I'll show you those in a second. But yeah, I painted everything black basically. And if you're local to me, I have no problem, like, you bring the bike over and I'll paint other things for you if you want, you know. I don't care. If you buy the bike for the price I'm asking, I'll do that for you, absolutely. But yeah, so new handlebars, new windscreen, new mirrors, new hand grips, new lights all in the dash, so all the dash lights work, new paint, cut down, and I shaved and reskinned the seat, new saddlebags, new brakes, both back and front are brand new brakes, new chain, and both sprockets are brand new. I reduced the sprocket on the front from a 17 tooth to a 16 tooth to give it a little more torque, give it a little more off the line. And I'm trying to remember what else I've added to it. New battery, obviously. Battery was fine. It has the engine guard, which you can see here. And I'll tell you now, this one is bent. It's bent back just a little bit, and you know, I just haven't done anything with it yet. But yeah, a car ran me off the road and I went down, but it didn't hurt anything else. It just bent that and a few other things, but I've already fixed those. So dual exhaust, got the collector in the middle. Does have a center stand. That's what that little nub sticking out right there is. Has center stand, dual Mikuni carbs, and as you can see, it'll start right up. Watch. In fact, I'm gonna try it without the choke. It's nice and warm out here. Yeah, there it goes. Starts right up, idles perfectly. You'll hear it. It'll just sit there and purr like that all day if you want it to. It is air cooled, so you don't want to do that. Trust me. You know, it'll get too hot eventually. But it'll sit there and idle all day. And here, let me show you the turn signals and all that real quick. So the turn signals, what I have is I have the marking lights on the front here, these two smaller ones. And then these down here, which are driving lights, are also the turn signals. So let me show you that real quick. Okay. Other turn signal. There you go. And now for the rear, same ones. Same ones. And if you hit the brake pedal, they light up all. There it is. Alright, so there's your brake. You got all the lights working. That's about it. She sounds good. She'll idle forever. And I'm not sure what else you want to know, but if you have any questions about it, let me know. I'm not going to put the price on the video here. You can message me, or when I list it, we can talk about pricing. But no, I don't do financing. No, I don't need help selling it. Blah, 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 blah. So, there it is. 1983 Honda CM450A is now for sale.